Okay, hi. Today I'm going to be sharing with you a hack, well, I guess it's a hack or a trick that I use for putting the tags on the edge of my blanket. You can see my blanket in the background, and there's a little opening on one side where I'm going to insert my tags. And when I put them side by side, they get kind of wonky. So I wanted to show you a hack. So my name is Janine Kelly. I'm here in my studio in East St. Johnsbury, Vermont. So what I'm doing now is, it's called finger pressing. I just basically folded it in half. I lined everything up perfectly. Take your time. And then with your fingers, you press. Okay? Just hold it for a second so you have it folded in half nicely. This is how it's going to go in my blanket. Okay. And my second one is my washing instructions. 100% polyester. This is for Cuddle. No fabric softener, tumble dry low. And the symbols say that you can wash it. So once again, I'm folding it in half. I'm getting it as lined up as perfectly as I can. And I'm finger pressing it, which basically just means squeezing it together, and the heat from your fingers gives you a crease. Okay, so now I have both of my tags. Okay, now what the problem is, when I sewed them into my blanket side by side with the pins, you know, they kind of do this, and then it goes like that. So here's a little trick I came up with. Okay, any scrap of paper will do. Doesn't matter size or what kind of paper. Fold it in half. It doesn't even have to be perfect half. What the important part is the crease. Okay, now into the crease, I'm going to, this is the back, the front of the blanket, it'll be blank, and the back will have the instructions. So I'm going to set it so that these edges go right into the crease. And I have to pinch it so I know it's right in there. Pinch it shut. Okay. Get my other one. Pinch it perfectly. Let's see, I usually put on the front so it's right side up, I guess. I don't know, it's not perfect, but okay, now when they're both in there and they're on the crease, you can see that they're perfectly parallel. Don't worry about the paper, I'm looking at the tags. See, the distance between them is equal. It doesn't get all crooked and they don't split apart. Now, holding that nice and tight, I'm going to go to my machine. You don't want to sew too far over here because you miss it. I'm going to go in about 1/8 of an inch. Okay. Hang on while I do that. I don't think I, whoops. I don't think I can, oh, I don't have my machine threaded. Darn. Okay. I'm going to chat for a minute while I thread my machine. Shoot. Okay. So what it does is, oh, I gotta thread the machine. I'm sorry, I wasn't prepared. 1, 2, it just takes me a minute. 3, 4, there's all the steps to thread it. 5, 6, thread the needle. Okay, sorry about that. I do have a brand new bobbin that's ready to go. I should check my stitch because I just moved it to a special stitch because I'm working on a project. Back to straight stitch. Okay. Whew. All right, now, sorry about that. Pick up my paper. Okay, they still lined up nicely. Push them down into the little crack so they're lined up perfectly with. Okay, I'm going to take it over here. Okay. About 1/8 of an inch from the edge. Here I go. Here's my pedal. I go nice and slowly. I know, I'm a turtle. Yikes, I could have probably gone a little closer to the edge. All right, let's see how I did. Okay, so it looks like this. Now, here comes, I'm going to fold this down and cut it off. As close to you as you can. Still a little bit there. Go to the other side. fold it back to the stitching, cut it off. Cut off the ends, cut off the ends. Now, what I've done, trim that as best you can. Oops, don't cut off the stitching, but cut off as much, get as close to it as you can. Okay, now, look at this. I can put this into my thing, and I'm going to leave that little tiny piece of paper way inside my blanket. Is it going to hurt anything? No. So now what I do is I insert that under the fabric and stitch right over it, and now my tags will look terrific. Okay? I don't know much about editing yet, so thank you for watching in real time while I threaded my machine. So I'll come back in a few minutes and show you what the finished product looks like. Okay, so there we go. My little hack for getting my tags in there and getting them lined up nicely. And then I can slide that in. And so I actually sew right across that and leave it in there. Okay, all right, everybody. Thanks for watching. If you made it this far, have a great day. Bye.